Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. I am your host, Mike Luke, joined by the other hosts, Jason Scheer and Cody James Martin behind the scenes. We have got a lot to get to today. By the way, did you see Cody's thumbnail that he came up with for today's show? Very good, Scheer.
He's very artistic and talented.
Yeah, yes, it says much
ado. Some people may not understand it. Much ado about nothing.
ADO, baby. We're going to talk a lot of ADO on this show. Woohoo! All right. But first, let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about, we're going to get to Iowa State here in just a moment, but let's talk a little bit about Colorado. I was not watching the game. I went back and watched it. Arizona looked befuddled in the first half and then started taking care of the hog afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, look, and Tad Boyle admitted it after the game. They had to run zone all season, like not a minute of zone. Then against Arizona, they run 40 minutes of the matchup zone. Then against Arizona, they changed their entire offense. They run baseline screens that they've never run before because they were trying to come up with the upset. It was the only way they were going to win that game. And so Arizona watches film. Nothing's on film that they saw in the game. So it takes time to adjust. And once they adjust, they beat the crap out of Colorado. It didn't feel great at first, but it is what it is.
Hey, also, by the way, I was not suspended. I was taking the day off. I was at Savor Botanical Gardens. I drank for like 12 straight hours. I deserved all of this. Shelby, the lovely Shelby Scheer and Cody James Martin did a flawless job. Okay, now, we got a lot to get to on this show. Obviously, we need to talk about it.
Are you hydrated? Are you hydrated today?
Very hydrated. Very hydrated. This water. Yummy in my tummy. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about where we are at with ADO. This is, I think, basically where the entire city is curious about this.
Listen, we had a discussion about this on the phone yesterday, and you understood.
That does not mean that they know about the discussion.
I'm just saying you understood my perspective here.
Yes. Okay. Now. Listen, Scheer started for basically half the season. Scheer said that ADO was worthless. Wouldn't play him, all that.
Yeah,
you have come around a little bit. Let's see here. You have come around a little bit, Scheer. This is true.
Yes, he absolutely has value. I am willing to admit that there is absolute value in what ADO brings to the game. Obviously, that value is shooting, and when he gets going like he did the other night, there's a very clear value in that.
Yes. Now, let's talk a little bit then about the My Bad ADO movement. Scheer, you are on record as saying if ADO plays well today, that you will officially apologize to ADO.
Yeah. The thing is, like, Tommy Lloyd, I felt good about myself, Mike, because Tommy Lloyd confirmed what I've been saying all season, which is while there is value there, there's also deficiencies. And basically, he said against Colorado, he had to make a decision. Was ADO's shooting worth keeping him on the court when Colorado was very clearly attacking him defensively? He could not guard Jakomowski. And so you got to make a decision. And that's what ADO a lot of times presents. He absolutely played well against Colorado. Colorado is not very good. This is a very big game for him. It is a very difficult matchup. I'll be blunt. I don't think he's meant for this type of matchup. If he plays well tonight, I will shout it from the rooftops.
All right, and can we say, guys, I had to pulverize somebody on Twitter yesterday who was saying when he said, Scheer's right, he's a taller Kerr. He's a much better shooter than Kerr. Come on.
He's a better shooter than Kerr, but I think they're like, yeah, now he's a better shooter than Kerr. I'll just say
he's a much better shooter than Kerr.
Yeah.
Kerr wasn't even a good shooter.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Now, Iowa State. Then this game is very, very interesting because I believe Houston is far and away the best team in the conference. I think Houston is good. News flash. I think Houston is good. That would have been nice if Kansas been able to pull out that victory. I was watching that RJ's Frozen Cactus, by the way. But Iowa State. Let's talk about this one. Iowa State is an interesting one because, Arizona's favored against Iowa State. Iowa State's missing the one foreigner guy that's good, but overall, it's a really solid team. I can name all five starters. But again, the one thing about Iowa State though is there's nobody. Well, there's like one. There's basically not four dudes that you're worried about going for like 85 points against you from 3-point line. That's a good thing for Arizona.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about Iowa State? Because I think Iowa State might be the best team in the conference. It's them or Houston. Iowa State plays Arizona and Houston only one each.
Right. That's
That's
just
not
not.
fair. That's not
Yeah.
fair.
No, it's not. It's
Um,
cheating.
it's cheating. Iowa State's
Yes.
really good, man. Like
Yes.
really good. I've watched them a few times. I was looking at analytics and all. There's nothing they don't do well. Like they
Right.
have no obvious weakness. They have a really good guards, really good team. The spread thing is weird because we both thought Iowa State would be favored. FanDuel, it opens up. Arizona's favored. I'm like, this makes no sense. Then FanDuel, 2 hours later, Iowa State's favored. Then Iowa State's favored on DraftKings from the beginning. And last time I checked, I'll check again. Arizona's now favored by a bucket. It makes you wonder.
That's why. That's because they're back in the game. By the way, everybody hit the like button. Wop, 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 wop. Hit the like button.
Also, as a correction, Arizona does go to Iowa State, I believe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no.
Straight.
Iowa State doesn't play Houston or Arizona. Iowa State only plays Arizona and Houston once.
Interesting.
On the road for both of them. But they don't. Yeah, they only play those teams once, which is cheating.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, Dennis Walsh says, let's see here. Iowa State is the Mike Luke of basketball. Does it well. Wop, wop, wop. Agreed. Oh, by the way, it's Wednesday is going to be an interesting show for me and Scheer. To start off the show, we're going to have Ishmael Mahdi on.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and then Kyle Dodd will be coming on after that. One person we like, one person we don't like. I'll let you figure out. It's a nice
show. Look at us.
I'll let you figure out which one. Okay. Now, as far as let's talk a little bit about the Twins. Trey Townsend.
You gotta stop calling them the Twins, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
If we want to talk about respect and the respect.
Yeah, it's disrespectful to Awaka. You're right. Thank you. Hey, I got to say though, they so tell me a little bit about Trey Townsend. I saw it was the 8-4. I would assume it wasn't a high effort performance.
Let me tell you something, dude. Trey Townsend comes up. He opens the game with like a bucket. He's drawing fouls. He gets a rebound. I'm like, holy crap. Trey Townsend's about to go for 20 and 10.
Yeah.
Right?
20 and 10.
And then it just stops. But I will say he had 3 rebounds and an assist. He had an assist. I think part of it too is that Awaka had 18 rebounds or whatever. So
15 and 18 or something like that. Awaka, was it 15 and 18 or like 8 and 18 or something like that?
It was not 15 and 18.
It was really good.
It was 8 and 15.
8 and 15, same thing. 18 and 15, 8 and 15, same thing. But this is not a I don't know. Like I said, against really good teams, I don't want the charity minutes though in this game. I need Henry, I need Awaka, and I need Carter Bryant. I know Carter Bryant didn't play great last game. That's fine. He's going to have some of those guys, but at the same time, no charity minutes in this game. I know there will be charity minutes, but no charity minutes in this game.
Yeah, I mean, there's no charity minutes in this game.
There shouldn't be.
No, there aren't any charity minutes. It's going to be an interesting game. I worry about if you like. I love Carter. I love Carter. Jefferson's a grown-ass man, right? Mm-hmm. That's a tough matchup for him. But there's going to be times where they need that offense. There's a few matchups that really worry me in this game. Trey's one of them, and then ADO is another one as well. Those are the 2 that really stick out.
Yes. Yes, there is that. Yes. All right. Now, Joshua Jefferson, he would have been nice. That would have been a nice little portal pickup. You know what's so weird about the portal? It's just hard to really figure it out. Jefferson averages like 10 and 8 in St. Mary's or something like that. And he is very, very good as well. He has moved on to
He averages the same numbers, which is actually unusual to go from.
Yeah.
I guess the best one of the Mary's a mid-major. He averages. Actually, Mike, his numbers are better across the board. Right. His shooting numbers are better.
Yes. He is good. Okay. Now, let's talk a little bit about this Iowa State breakdown. We are going to go position by position. And Amir was supposed to be too much for us, and he wasn't. It's because he got into foul trouble. But again, Amir is good. Amir is very, very good. All right, but Scheer, first, guess what? We got to pay some bills around here. Now, you might say to yourself, Mike, I'm looking for something else going on here. I am looking for somebody that can help me with things. Guess what? Michael Rubin, my friends, from the Swift Mortgage team. Here's the deal with Mike Rubin. He can help you buy, sell, and refinance. Not only that, my friend, he is local to Tucson. We support local on the show. Check that QR code out as well. You will thank me later. Use code, it's going to change for tomorrow, but use code Jarvis Kelly for $500 off closing costs. And again, he can do a lot of different things for you. That is the great thing about Mike Rubin. And here's also pre-qualified for home loans, down payment assistance, payment assistance. Call Mike. He can do all the shopping for you, and you can get $500 off if you use code word Jarvis Kelly. Check it out. You will thank me later. Okay, now we got one more coming up here. We have got Baggins. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We all like Baggins on this show. Everybody out there, you need to be doing your part, though. You need to be going to Baggins, and you need to put it in there. AZ12, make us look good. Scheer, have you been Baggins lately?
They Baggins the A.
Yes,
right?
they Baggins the A. It's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
You.
Yes, they have 12 locations. And for all of you people out there that like cookies, yummy, 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 yummy.
Shelby and I might go to meet at Baggins for lunch today. That's a possibility.
Yes, oh, you should. But again, what are you going to do, though, at Baggins?
I'm going to enter the code, Mike.
And what's the code?
AZ12.
Yes,
AZ12 for 15% off.
Yes, it's very, very good. Very, very good. All right. Now, again, get it, though, and all food made in-house. And you can go to the one in Scottsdale if you're up here, or if you're up here, if you're up there in Scottsdale. Check it out. Baggins. Okay, that was good. All right. Now, let's talk about Iowa State on the perimeter here. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Yeah, they're good. But the only thing, though, that it's not like it's going to be an aerial bombardment of three-point shooters, though. I'm not super worried about that, Scheer.
There are very few point guards in this league better than Jaden Bradley.
Yes.
Iowa State happens to have one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Gilbert is really good. Scary good.
Gilbert.
Yeah, Keyshawn Gilbert. He can shoot threes. He can get to the lane. The thing that worries me is his ability to draw fouls. Tamin Lipsey, not a big scorer at all, but an elite defender. They just match. Like everything in their team fits. But you're right. Like, that's
what I always look at because we don't like defending the three.
Are we counting Curtis Jones in the backcourt, Mike?
Yeah, 6'4", same thing.
He's a freak.
Yeah,
like
he's
that's
really
the
good.
matchup. I just don't know what Arizona does. I don't.
Yes.
ADO can't guard him. You can admit that. They can't. Yeah. So I wonder if they switch Love on Jones and have ADO guard Lipsey. Even though Lipsey's smaller, he's not a huge offensive threat.
Lipsey's taken a step back offensively this year.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would have ADO guard him, take my chances there, see how that works. Love guards Jones. And if not, I just think KJ Lewis has to play 30 minutes tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, this does feel like a game. This feels like the games that KJ Lewis was meant for. Also, we need Caleb Love to have a good game in this game. This is the games that we need you to play well. Even if the shot isn't falling, I need more than 6 points, Scheer.
Yeah, I look, it's great that Arizona can win games without Caleb Love performing well.
But it's better if you have him performing.
It's better if you have him performing well, and I'm not sure this is one of those games.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the same. Well, we need him to perform well. Now, let's talk about Henry getting back on track here a little bit. We heard the same thing about Omier too.
Completely different. Curtis Jones is literally an All-American right now. The guy had 33 the other day. He's a freak. He's amazing. Omier, at least Arizona had someone that they could throw. Bigs are easier to guard than guards. Much easier.
And he got into early foul trouble.
So
yes.
Curtis Jones is a different animal.
Yes. Now, does KJ have enough gas left in the tank? He better have enough gas left in the tank.
That was weird.
Tell me more.
You didn't watch it.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it live.
His body language sucked, and he looked exhausted. It was super weird. He was better in the second half, but throughout the game, he looked exhausted. It was like almost like he was sick. Hopefully he's not, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully he's okay. I don't like KJ Lewis with bad body language. That is not good.
Irish Mike. If Curtis Jones goes for 15 points, Arizona has beaten Iowa State. 100%, no doubt in my mind.
So if you're saying that he
Irish Mike
averaged,
is killing us right now.
oh, Irish Mike is mad right now. Irish Mike is taking us out to the woodshed. He is
Typical
not
Irish guy, am I right?
Yeah, he is. I am not Irish. Irish Mike though, very very upset. Be nice to us. We come in peace.
You're
Hey,
not
Irish Mike.
Irish?
No, I'm not Irish. Hey,
You look
Irish Mike.
Irish.
Instead of being mean to us, send us a super snap. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, up front though, I need Henry Vasar to have a good game. Though that's the other player too. That when Henry's good, that changes the dynamic for basically everything on this team when he's active. He looked out of his his element. Against Texas Tech, it looked like he was going against people who lifted weights for the first time, and he did not handle it well. I need him to play well. You got Deshaun Jackson from Vallejo, California.
Yeah.
I'm from the Vallejo. You got and then you got Joshua Jefferson. But I'm also happy though that they don't have the foreigner Mastirovich or whatever his name is.
Milan Momcilovic.
Or Momcilovic. I knew it was like an Eastern European thing.
Yeah, he's a small forward though, Mike.
Yeah, but I'm glad though because he can shoot threes. I don't like him.
He's not nearly as good as people made him out to be. That's my hot take.
What do you mean? Yeah, I mean it's not like he's great. He's
10 but
4.
everyone was pretending like he's so good, and he averages 10 points a game.
Okay, but is it what year is he? He's a freshman, right?
No, he's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore. Yeah, he's not bad though.
I mean, he's not bad, but people are acting like he's crazy good or anything.
Who's acting like he's crazy good? This seems like a Morales straw man argument.
No, like Twitter's like, oh, he's heard how Iowa State recovered. You're like, oh, I'm so glad he's not playing. Man up.
Is this like the epitome of ADO not playing?
Guess what? Yeah, actually. But ADO could actually guard this guy better than he could Curtis Jones. It would actually have helped Arizona had he played in a way.
Hey, I got a question. Is ADO the best shooter here since Salim Stoudemire?
No. Is he better than Gabe York?
I don't think Gabe York was shooting close to 50% from 3.
How many attempts though? Do we take attempts?
Henry ADO gets away again.
Gabe shot 42% his senior year from 3.
Okay, ADO. All right, now ADO. What do you mean? How many attempts is ADO getting per game?
From 3?
Yeah,
I'll look it up right now, Mike.
I bet it's enough to count as. Yes.
Go ahead. What's your guess?
I'm going to say 3.5.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, shooting 47.9 on 3.8.
That's definitely enough to count, Scheer.
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Then yeah.
Watch
I don't know
ADO
who
walk
would be
down.
better.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. I think ADO might be the best shooter here since Salim Stoudemire.
What about Lowry?
Yeah, that guy sucked. What did he ever do?
What did he shoot from 3? I'm gonna look this up.
I bet Lowry shot like 41%. I'm gonna say 41%, not ADO territory.
From 3, he shot 42% from 3.
Yep. I'm telling you, ADO is the best 3-point shooter here since Salim Stoudemire. He just is. Deal with it. With it. What is that flag that Twin Mama is that Australia?
Probably. What year was Salim his last year? What was Salim's last year?
2005. Nick Johnson, get out of here.
Yeah, it's not Nick Johnson. I'm gonna find this out throughout the show.
No, I'm telling you, he's the best 3-point shooter.
I believe you. I wanna, has anyone brought up Brendan Lavender yet?
He's a better shooter than Brendan Lavender. Brendan Lavender was a great practice shooter.
Marcus Williams wasn't a big shooter.
No.
Mike, are you calling a 50-50-90 season for ADO next year?
And
Mike's just trying to get ADO on the roster next year, and that's not an insult.
Yeah, no, Gabe's better shooter than Gabe York. Irish Mike with another
You want to know something funny? You're going to laugh. In 2008, Nick Wise shot 48% from 3.
Yeah, but that was his freshman year.
Nick Wise, baby.
Yeah, well, how many attempts?
77. He went down. He shot double that the year after went down. I'm looking for you. I think you're right. Statistically, you're absolutely right. I don't think there's anyone close.
Statistically, ADO is the best 3-point shooter here since Salim Stoudemire. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm at 2012 right now, and there's no one even close right now.
Yep, it is.
Kyle Fogg shot 45% on 162 attempts in 2012, which is pretty damn good.
What did he shoot again?
45% from 3 on 162 attempts. That's really good.
Wow,
I didn't realize he was that high.
Yeah,
Brendan Lavender on 113 attempts, 48.7%. Basically, Brendan Lavender in 2012 was ADO.
Yeah, but ADO, how many attempts does ADO have this year?
This is going to be good. This is,
Look,
I mean,
look
this
right
is
now. This is actually a really
Anthony Dell'Orso right now. Total attempts has 73.
dude. Oh,
They got it. So let's just say he finishes with 110.
right.
Brendan Lavender that year he shot 48%, had 113.
Interesting. ADO is going to be in the discussion though. I think that we can agree on that one though.
I didn't
That's
realize
all.
Lav was on. Yeah, that's
just where I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that.
Hey, chat, would you rather have ADO or Brendan Lavender? That's a good poll question.
I think I'd rather have ADO. ADO can do more. ADO can do more off the bounce. Also, you know what can do a lot for you, Scheer?
What, Mike?
Rock, 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 rock.
Oh,
Green Valley decorative rock, my friend. I went out and I visited the compound. I don't know that I should call it the compound. That sounds like a Branch Davidian thing or something. That's like
the cult of Green Valley Rock.
Yes, the Green Valley. There's a guy on Twitter, I think it was Jesse Britches, that says, I can't stop thinking about Green Valley decorative rock. Get in line, buddy. But at the same time, go to the Tucson location as well. I went to the one on Wetmore. I very, very much liked it. Oh, they got everything there, Scheer. It's very impressive. They got turf. They've got rocks.
Go check it out.
No, I'm telling you, they got all these pretty rocks as well. It's very, very impressive. But you need to go to the one, though, that is in Tucson. And again, here's the other thing, too. If you get if you get like a whole truckload of stuff, they will deliver it free for you if you're within in the Tucson metro area. But they also do serve, though. They serve up to Oracle, down to Nogales, west to Marana, and east to Sierra Vista, or not Sierra Vista.
You're on fire. Just go.
Sierra Vista, Benson. Yes, right in there. But either way, you're going to like it. Rock, 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 rock. Green Valley decorative rock. Yes, it is. Now, check out the compound as well. I liked the compound. Okay, now, what's the other one? Cody, what's the other one we got? Longview. All right. Our good pal, Andre Veras. Now, you might not make any money. You might be like us and say, those guys don't make any money, clearly. But guess what? If you do, I would strongly recommend Andre Veras from Longview Insurance and Investments. We very much like Andre on this show. This is true, sure.
Yes, absolutely. My God.
Here's the deal with Andre. Andy also sponsors the Sheer Hedge segment, which we got to do this week. Personalized, comprehensive financial planning, tailored retirement income strategies, distinctive wealth management solutions. That sounds so good. Highly certified with top designation, certified financial planner. Retirement income certified professional, chartered financial consultant. You will thank us later. Check out Andre. We highly suggest Andre Longview Insurance and Investments. He is a good guy. Now, all right. I don't, let's see here. Rick Barron says, Mike, can you sign each individual rock if I order a quad of decorative rock? No, I won't sign every rock. I might sign one, but that's pretty much, that's it. I will not be doing that. Okay. Now.
Yeah. You know how much those are worth?
No, those things are good. Hey, would my signature devalue the rock?
No, the opposite.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Rick Barron says a dumb question. Elliot Pitts or ADO? ADO is better than Elliot Pitts.
Yeah, come on.
Elliot Pitts was a Gershon created player.
I believe the McDonald's roster was just released.
The McDonald's All-American roster?
Yeah, let me see here. Let me make sure.
All right, I was going to say, who do we have?
Let me make sure this is real.
Yeah. Make sure it's real. It's not like one of those fake things, like that NBA Sentinel thing. I retweeted that the other day.
It looks real.
Okay. Yeah. What do you got?
Elijah Arenas, All-American.
Good.
Braden Burries, All-American.
Koa Pete,
All-American.
Any chance for Dwayne Aristod?
No, because he's hurt anyway.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Now, TJ Van Martyr, Elliot Pitts was worthless. Yeah. No thanks. Yeah, he was in the pits. Okay. So that'd be nice, though. Multiple Arizona targets, though. That would be very, very nice. Perhaps we will talk about with that tomorrow. We're going to have our first fan segment with Kenny Abbey hopping on. That will be very, very fun. Now, let's look around the Big 12 a little bit. Now, and then we'll get back to Arizona. Scheer, Kansas whizzed that game away. I was watching that game, and they absolutely whizzed that game away.
I was
That
gonna
bad.
rip. I was watching, and then at part, I was listening on the radio. I was losing my mind. I've never seen. That's one of the worst losses I've ever seen.
Right.
They were up 10 with they were up 6 with 10 seconds left, and went to overtime.
Yeah, can't do that at home.
All you had to do was dribble the ball. All you had to do was stand there with the ball once you inbounded it, and they couldn't do it.
I was very, very happy to see ASU. That game, I was following that game on my phone. That game had me a little bit worried there for a while in that first half.
I don't think it's a coincidence that Arizona and Iowa State played similar games. That they were coasting, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, you know what? We're going to beat the crap out of our opponent. See you on Monday. I don't think that's a coincidence. Tommy said they weren't overlooking Colorado, but it was weird.
All right, TLN says I can say Tommy's left nut now. If PJC can play, then so can Conrad. Now, disagree.
No, PJC is so much better than Conrad.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I
know people don't
know.
like PJC's. Look, I like
okay.
PJC. I like PJC more than others. He's overseas right now having a badass career.
Yeah, are you saying that Conrad won't?
Look, I'm not ready to give up on Carter.
Oh, but Carter Bryant, you've given up on Carter?
His college stats, like when you look at his best year, it was his senior year, 8 points a game, 4.5 assists. Conrad could be that, but I think
no way Conrad can't be that in the Big 12.
How does a senior?
If Conrad is your starting point guard in the Big 12 at any point for all season, going into the that's not a good thing, Scheer.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't say it was a good thing. No.
By the way, yes, I agree. Sign Cohen J. Gonzalez. That is the one that I would very much like to have. And Conrad is also Cody play in the NBA. Who's Conrad in the NBA?
I feel like there's a little bit of an anti-Spanish bias going on right here.
Is there? Do you think it's because they look at the show and they view me as a Canelo clone?
I just think that ever since we found out Ben White was scouting for tight ends and not point guards, it's been a little anti-Spain here.
That's it. That is an interesting point.
Yeah.
We did not know that. That is an interesting point there, Mr. Scheer. Okay. Now let's look around the rest of the conference. Baylor is going to be interesting. Baylor is. It looks like VJ Edgecombe has decided that he should probably play well. So he's good. That's going to be a tough game at Baylor. I know we're kind of going into the compound area and stuff. Is that compound still there in Waco?
I would assume. No. Didn't they bulldoze it? Wasn't that the whole point?
Oh yeah, I think they bulldozed it to the ground or something.
There's a lot of good Big 12 games coming up here this week.
Yes, there are. What else? What other games are there?
Houston. Look, I think West Virginia is not playing well right now, but it's hard to go to West Virginia. Houston goes to West Virginia on a Wednesday. And Kansas goes. They play UCF tomorrow. You never know. And then Baylor BYU is a good game also.
Is what's his name back? Is the is coach's kid back for West?
He's gonna redshirt.
Oh, that's
by the way, Ken Palm, all Big 12 team, Mike. 2 Iowa State players. Not who you think either.
Keyshawn Gilbert.
No. Curtis Jones and Joshua Jefferson.
Interesting.
Can we talk about the Ken Palm Big 12 Player of the Year right now and how overrated I think he is?
Who is it?
That's a good hint.
Hunter Dickinson?
Yeah.
Oh, that's poo. You
does
serious?
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. His numbers are very good across the board. He does nothing for me.
Does he do nothing for you like you said ADO does nothing for you?
No.
He's better than ADO. You'll give him that?
I suppose. They're probably equal defenders, though.
Let's see here. Javon Small should win it. Javon Small is the best player that I've seen in the conference.
He's really good.
Yes. Henry will dominate Hunter. I like that. I very much like that.
Dominate.
Yes. Here's the thing. Before the season, yes. No, I hate metrics. Listen, metrics have a place, but the problem is metrics totally make overwhelmed by losers that try to will come at you and they're like, oh, well, look at this. This proves that, and it's like,
No. I like metrics, but at the end of the day, give me the eye test over metrics.
You know what I hate about metrics is when they're like, hey, if it's a 2-on-1 fast break, you should absolutely take a 3 instead of the wide open dunk. No, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't care who
I think
is
the
telling you that.
NBA is too metrics based right now. Because
it is.
all they do is shoot threes because the metrics show that there's just so much value in threes that all the NBA has become is a 3-point shooting contest.
And like Charles Barkley always says, he's like, listen, if you're going to give me if you're going to say that there's a 45% chance that you make that 3 or 100% chance you're going to make that 2, why don't you go with the 2-pointer? Oh, let's talk about Morauskas for a second. He was a big he was a big part of or he's been on your board. Somebody posted about how we miss Boswell and Morauskas. No to the first. Now, I think
he's been really good the last few games.
Morauskas?
Sure. Yeah. The last 2 games, he's gone insane.
I will say this. I do like Morauskas would have been a lot better than Townsend. We can agree on that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Look at TLN coming in here. Look at TLN coming in here with the hot take. I'll take Paulie M over Townsend. I bet you will.
Yeah, I mean the last 2 games, Mike, he's had 25 and 12 and then 24 against San Fran.
But also, we need to be very clear about something here because I think some of the coaches are getting beat up here. We were told by certain people that Morauskas, there would be absolutely no surprise if Morauskas eventually became the West Coast Conference Player of the Year. And that there is there's a split on the staff, as there is about some of the players that are good and some of the players that aren't. I don't know how else to say it. I will just say that. But again, I think that happens on pretty much every staff.
Yeah, look, no staff is perfect.
Yes. Now, who are you looking now? Let's talk about KJ Lewis. I need KJ Lewis to be amped up in this game. That is not. Yeah. I can't have ADO carrying KJ Lewis all season. Let me ask you about
amped up. Not too.
Let me ask you this. KJ Lewis this season, he's been very animated with his teammates.
Yeah, I don't like it, but no one's complained about it.
I don't like it either.
We haven't heard it off record either that anyone's complaining.
I don't know that I love it though, because it's almost goes into the. How do I put this? It almost goes into the disrespect. That's something the Gen Z kids are so obsessed with, is respect. Like when I was at Savor, this kid almost got into a fight with another kid because he was disrespecting him, and the disrespect all stemmed from that he said that he didn't like the drink that the other guy gave him. Come on, dude!
Put some respect on my name.
Some of these kids are such weenies.
Look at you. Okay, you're very old right now.
Yeah, I am. All right, yeah, I am. All right, now let's look around the rest of the conference a little bit. Anything else that we should know, Scheer?
No. Colorado ASU tomorrow. Could be a game.
We are all in on Colorado in that game. Oh, that'd be great.
Houston's schedule, like I said this on the podcast with Shelby, I just don't see how Houston doesn't win the conference at this point.
Yeah, the opportunities and here's the thing is that with the opportunities we needed at least one of those games, the UCF game or the Kansas game, and they got rid of both of those.
Go ahead.
No,
I was saying an ideal situation, they lose at West Virginia. If they win that game, then they have Texas Tech and Oklahoma State at home. Those are wins. At Colorado, win. Baylor home, win. At the Arizona schools, let's say they split even. Home against Iowa State. So they have to lose 2 of those 3. Away at Texas Tech. So they have some hard games, but I just don't see how other teams are going to lose too.
Let me ask you this. Sure. Let me ask you this. Is Bobby Hurley the coach at ASU next year?
No.
Yeah, I kind of agree as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with this one then, we should get acquaintance. We would like to make his acquaintance.
Look, I'm not one to spread rumors, unsubstantiated rumors, Mike.
No, never.
But if you're replacing Bobby Hurley, whose teams generally lack defense and discipline, why aren't you looking at KO, who would add defense and discipline.
And structure.
Yeah.
Dude.
He's hungry too. He hasn't coached in a while. He's hungry.
He hasn't been around. But you know the thing about KO is that you know that he's working those back channel connections.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Let's see here.
ASU actually has a very easy coaching search. Very easy.
Who?
Randy Bennett.
Yeah, I don't think he would take it though.
No. By the way, folks, I know you're wondering, Arizona is not ranked.
Yeah, we're still not ranked. But you know what? We will be ranked if we win this win. Hey, are we close though? At least.
That I don't know. I just saw they just released it on the AP website. Arizona's not ranked. Iowa State is ranked 3rd.
Let's see. Oh, hey, you're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. Hold on. Watch this. I need everybody to retweet this. We're getting to 200 lives. We're at 196 right now. Watch this. Watch this. This is gonna be good. Let's try to piss somebody off. Hold on. No, crap. All right, there we go. Hold on. It's doing that thing where I talk and then it texts it in for me. I don't like that at all. Okay. We're going to get to a little bit of football here in a second, but yeah, I don't think Randy Bennett will take the Arizona State job. I just don't think that he will. Okay.
I believe you.
Scheer.
I believe you.
Scheer. Okay. Now we will. Let me ask you this though, Scheer. Retweet this. Retweet what I just put out there. By the way, this is big.
Is it a KO thing?
Yeah.
I retweet it. You could tell me anything.
We're looking to instigate. Okay. Now in conference offense, or AZ Wildcat fan who has been the biggest Townsend supporter in the world.
It's Bobby Hurley.
Yes. In conference offensive rating minus defensive rating, Vasar, Awaka, Dell'Orso, Bryant, 37 point, well, whatever. I don't see that. That stuff always misses me. All right. Everybody hit the like button everybody hit the like button.
Do as you're told.
Yes. Yeah. Just win, baby. Okay. Now.
I got it right here, Mike. I got it right here.
Dude, I can't even. You know what? We have the person for that ASU job that we did not even think about.
Who? Oh my gosh.
You need somebody to come in that is a recruiter.
Murph to ASU?
Nope. You need somebody that comes in that has a national presence, that has a cult following, that could bring fans with him. Possibly bring Cody Riley with him to,
Cody Riley. Oh my God, Orlando Antigua.
Orlando Antigua Day.
I like TLN too. Or I'm
What's
sorry,
that?
Tommy. Tommy has a good point. Could ASU hire Dion for basketball?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Arizona
Orlando
got 47 votes.
How much do they need to get ranked?
Not even close to being ranked, dude. Not even close. Wild.
Yeah, I don't get it. All right, we're at 207. Hey, the second that we put in KO to replace Bobby Hurley, the likes took off. All right, yeah. We're going to get to a little bit of football here in a second. Scheer, give me your prediction. Give me your prediction for the game. Give me your prediction.
Arizona 75-73. I don't really have a good reason for it. I'll be honest. If the game was at Hilton, I would pick Iowa State by like 10. Right. I just think Arizona's due for a big win, and they're at home, so let's ride. Iowa State is absolutely not as good on the road as it is at home.
Yeah, and one thing is with Arizona, we need to have good wins. Arizona does not really have any good wins this season, do they?
I mean, depends how you define good, Mike. They have good wins. Like elite wins.
Yeah, all right.
Arizona's best win is Baylor.
Okay, now I got one. Is Baylor ranked?
No, but it's a good win.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I got one for you. Scheer and I were debating this one. Who reaches a Final Four sooner? Rick Pitino or Tommy Lloyd? I think that's a good question.
Tommy Lloyd. St. John's, that's a big game for you, dude, because I don't know if people know this.
Yeah,
Mike basically has an obsession with Rick Pitino.
No, the guy's great. I love Rick Pitino.
You love Rick Pitino.
Yeah,
Rick Pitino's a big game for you this week.
Who do they play?
Actually, no, next week. They don't play anyone, Mike.
Arizona hasn't beaten anyone.
They don't play anyone.
Yeah, but what does it mean if Arizona wins and or plays
Georgetown and
teams?
Providence are this week. They'll win both easily. Next week is the week for your St. John's love. It'll all be decided next week. Versus Marquette at UConn.
If they win both those games, what do you say?
Oh, I mean, then they're a top 10 team.
Yes, exactly.
Would you go GLN Heat next 5 years? Tommy Lloyd, Rick Pitino.
No, that's not the question. Because no,
who would you want to coach Arizona?
Next 3 years. Next 3 years.
Okay, who would you want to coach Arizona?
I'm gonna go with Tommy Lloyd.
Oh, you chicken.
Yeah, no, I'm not. But he is awesome though. He's a good coach. Let's see here.
They have lost to every decent team they've played.
Who?
St. John's. They lost to Baylor. They lost to Georgia. I think those are the only two.
All those games were like 1-point losses.
They lost to Creighton. Yeah, they're not bad.
I mean, they were. Yeah. Who do you think has a better roster?
Arizona.
You think Arizona's got a better roster than St. John's?
Yeah, I don't think St. John's has that good of a roster.
Their big men are both.
They're actually a worse shooting team than Arizona.
Their big men are both better than Arizona's.
Who? Yeah, that's very true. But Arizona's guards are better.
That Kadari Richmond is better than anybody.
Really? Because he's their point guard. You're taking Richmond over Bradley?
Dude, isn't that guy averaging like 14, 8, and 6? He was the number one guy in the portal.
He's averaging 11 and 5.
And like 6. What did he average last year?
His numbers were great last year. He was awesome at Seton Hall because he took way more shots.
Yeah, I'm just saying. All right, now, you might say to yourself, Mike, where did you watch these games? Thanks for asking. RJ's Frozen Cactus. Now, it was very, very good. I got some zucchini.
You ate a vegetable?
No, I didn't eat it. No, I got a mozzarella stick, actually.
Oh, okay.
Does that count as a vegetable, mozzarella stick?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, it's a mozzarella stick. It's a vegetable. It's good. All right, but it was very, very tasty. Guess what we did? We Ubered there, and I had many, many drinks.
I didn't know you were there. Shelby and I, we the whole family passed it. We would have stopped by.
I tweeted out too, real time. And yes, I just guess you weren't. And there is no bad seat in the house because guess what? I was sitting in many seats in the house, and I got to watch the entire Kansas game as it was going on. Very, very good stuff. I was very impressed by what I saw. So either way, RJ's Frozen Cactus. Lots of very tasty drinks. Check it out. And again, it's a central location. You will thank me later on this one. All right, check it out. All right, now, guess where I'm going after the show?
Are you drinking more?
No.
Oh.
Aristotle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've actually told me this multiple times. I'm excited.
I am going to visit Aristotle out in Rita Ranch. Now, while I'm there, Scheer also might try to put in a good word for Scheer's. Scheer needs a mouth guard. And
I need a new one. I am a huge. I don't know if you do. I think you've mentioned this. I grind my teeth like
yes.
It's bad. It's not good.
Yes. I will be going there though, and guess what? They have all kinds of nice little deals for you pay into it, and you can get better deals with your mouth guards anywhere else. You don't have to pay $8,000 for a mouth guard or something like that. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I got to try it out. Absolutely.
Yes. Sure, you also strike me. We've talked about how you need a brain transplant, but you also might need a dental implant. How about that?
I think dental's probably easier than a brain transplant.
Yeah, but exactly. But you would only go to Atlanta.
Either. I'll go to Aristotle.
Yeah, you would only go to Aristotle, though. Oh, and our good pal William Brad Alice was cruising around the other day outside of his work, and he sent me a picture, and it said real-time Aristotle. And so they're everywhere land. I talked with a bunch of dentists at the RJ's, and they all knew about Aristotle. Good reputation. Check it out, Aristotle. And they only offer necessary treatment. They're not going to you're not going to go in there and they're going to remove your nose and then say, oh yeah, sorry.
They do hair transplants also.
I don't know, but I would put nothing past. I'll
have to call Lan Allen about a hair transplant.
Yes, exactly. Well, I will see. I will ask him later on. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, great point by Patrick Stark. Brad got Shelby her job. Again, that's what's so great about this Arizona Wildcat community is that they're always there to help somebody else out during a very good time. Patrick Stark, you are very, very right about that. Okay, I'm back in the A on this one as well. I am going to go Arizona. I'm going to go Arizona 74.
You're about to copy me.
Nope, no. Iowa State 67. Arizona wins by 7.
Whoa. That
you know what I need?
Will be crazy.
Oh man, can you imagine? We might retire after that show with all the super snaps.
I might check in. If Arizona wins by 7, I might check in.
Oh, you would have to. You would have no other choice. Plus, you know who's going to be on the post-game show too, right? Ben White. Ben White was in
live from Las Vegas.
Yes, Ben White was in Las Vegas. I don't know if he was scouting tight ends on the Strip or not, but Ben White is back though, and he is going to be on the post-game show.
Hey Cody, can you put that Stut Joe comment up? Because I'm laughing. No offense to Jason, but Shelby looks so much younger than him.
Isn't Shelby older than you?
Yeah, and he's right. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's absolutely right. But
hey, you guys want to know something? Scheer's only like 2 years older than me. Do I look younger than Scheer?
It's maturity.
Look at this. I like how people take pictures like this now. I don't get it. Like, what is this? Like, it's stupid. I don't get it. I will not ever take a picture like this.
I'm going to break news on your show right now. I got permission. There's a visitor tonight.
For basketball?
Yep. I got permission to break it live here on the show. I'm going to post it right now.
Elijah Arenas?
It is a 4-star visitor in the class of 2026.
Who?
Cameron Holmes and his father.
Oh, we like Cam Holmes. We like Cam Holmes a great deal. We can't have Cam Holmes go to
UCLA.
Yeah, we can't have him go there. Yes, we can't have him go there. Okay. Man, Electron Vibes, very bad vibes. Everything Electron Vibes says is very negative. Very negative.
Do you approach these games as like you really want Arizona to win, but at the end of it, should they not win, as long as they play well, you're cool with it because Iowa State's really good? Or is it like
I kind of need the win. I kind of need the win because we really don't have good wins, man. Like
I'm just saying, like I want Arizona to win, obviously. I need them to win. Obviously, but it's not one of those games unless Arizona gets blown out where afterwards I'm just like so pissed.
But we need to get a good win here. Like the wins that Arizona's got aren't that great.
If people you've seen it, Mike, the only time I get pissed at Arizona losing is in the tournament. I am not you can't be around me when Arizona loses in the tournament.
Yeah, TJ Van Martyr says you're wrong, sure. We need this for seeding. I agree with that.
Here's a hot seeding take. I'd rather be a 6 seed this year than a 5 seed. The 12s are super dangerous. I don't like them. I was looking at bracketologies the other day.
All right, now let me ask you this. If you're Arizona, hey, who would you rather have, Cam Holmes or Cohen Gonzalez?
Cam Holmes. Who's Cohen Gonzalez?
Cam Holmes could not dunk like Cohen Gonzalez.
Oh, is this the point guard again?
Yeah, for Pima.
God.
He might be going to Iona.
You told me this. You like him very, very much.
Very, very much. I am a big. All right. Now let's move over to a little bit of football. Okay, because we are a football school. But before, we're going to talk about. Hold on, Scheer. What do we need to know about football?
Arizona had multiple visitors on campus this past weekend, big and small. None of them committed publicly yet. I think Arizona's in a good position for all 4 of them.
All right. Now, we need to talk about the OKG situation here because there's something that we need to talk about, something that you and I were both talking about. But before that is called a tease. Watch this.
Watch what?
X gonna give it to you. Comfort X is gonna give it to you. A lot of people don't know that that's actually what DMX was talking about. Comfort X wasn't even around at the time, but DMX was looking so far into the future, Earl Simmons from Yonkers, that he was going bonkers in his brain thinking about Comfort X. Now, here's the deal. Comfort X, just like DMX, raising the bar for heating and cooling in Tucson. And trust me, you're going to want to know about this company because they are good, solid people, and you don't have to worry about all those bureaucratic red tape. You can just get you can get everything taken care of much, much easier. Whether it's your home or business, they deliver reliable HVAC solutions tailored to your needs. Here's what really caught my attention, though. When you go to Comfort X for a premium HVAC, you can get up to 10 years of routine maintenance. Routine maintenance. Check it out, Scheer. You can get routine maintenance. Scheer needs routine maintenance on the head. Comfort X HVAC cannot help. Oh, that sounds terrible. Comfort X HVAC, though, can not help Scheer's hair, but they can help Scheer with the air condition or the HVAC unit. That is where you go to it. Check it out. Comfort X HVACs. Whoa. Okay. Now. Put it back up. Go to James Martin. And you got to use Wildcats for 10% off. Again, help if you go there, Wildcats for 10% off. Do it. We very much appreciate it. Okay, now.
Did you ever listen to DMX?
What's that?
Did you ever listen to DMX?
I like DMX. I was way more of a Pac guy, though.
He's got, there's a debate his best albums. I would have been curious what you think.
Yeah, it's Dark and Heaven is Hot or whatever.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot. You think that's his best?
That's easily his best album. Yeah. I don't even think it's
well, there's Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. That's
no. That was a weird album cover too. It had like some kind of like blood all over him. All right, now. All right, we can't talk about anything you told me then. That's fine. So how about let's talk a little bit about U of A football recruits. Are there any names though that we can talk about?
Yeah, they had if you notice, they offered some 2025 guys on they happen to be on campus this weekend, so we can talk about them. Siala Uluave.
Oh, that was good.
Offensive lineman. He's at college with San Mateo for a year, but he was actually a teammate with Rhino in high school. He's a large man. He's 6'5", 330.
From Bishop Alamini?
Yep. That team is crazy when you think about it.
It was what? Didn't they have like Prysock and Kevin Green on there too?
Yeah. They offered another San Mateo guy, Ezra Funa, 6'3", 300-pound nose guard.
Ezra Funa?
Yeah,
is that like his first name, Ezra Funa?
Ezra space Funa.
Okay.
Porter Patton is another one. Porter Patton, we could talk about that thing, Mike.
Our favorite Civil War general, Porter Patton.
There's a chance that Patton, and he's told me this, gray shirts. There's a chance that there's some other gray shirts, TBD. This is what you want to talk about. There's ways around things, Mike. I got you. There is a possibility for a few gray shirts, in which case they actually wouldn't arrive to campus for another year. But that depends on the numbers. So if the numbers are there for them to come, then they can come.
All right. Well, let me ask you this: are they all OKGs, the gray shirts?
Yes and no. Now, obviously, the belief is they're not ready to contribute right away, right? But there is a belief within the staff with the gray shirts that down the road with some development, they're worth taking. So for their freshman year, would they be OKGs? Absolutely. Hold on. I'm going a step further. Out of the guys that are likely to gray shirt, do I think any are going to be really good or anything like that? No, but I think they can be serviceable.
Okay, because here's my thing. Once you're an OKG, you're generally always an OKG. You don't all of a sudden become good. Hold on.
I'm just curious, Mike. This is the argument that anybody, and I realize there's exceptions to the rules, but I think it's funny. Wasn't Scooby an OKG?
Yeah, but again, there are exceptions. The problem, though, is that Rich Rod, everybody he brought in, he just pretended was Scooby Wright. And he's like, oh, well, Scooby Wright was
but I'm just saying, like, you
can't be good, but the overwhelming percentage of OKGs stink.
Yes.
They just aren't good enough. It is what it is. I don't care if they're your kind of guy. Maybe it's a problem that they're your kind of guy. Now, let's talk about Ishmael Muddy. Okay. You believe he's going to be the starter over Kedrick Reesano next year?
Yeah, I believe he comes in and starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Conrad's definitely an OKG. Conrad is the epitome of the
Anti-Spanish bias coming up once again.
Yes. All right. Where is Bruce? Where is Ted Wardle? Bruce has bailed on us now twice. This is true.
Bruce is claiming staff meeting.
And then he said that he was sick. Like he said he was sick as well. We will. Yeah, the burgers are very good at RJ's Frozen Cactus. Yes, very tasty. Bruce is saying all this stuff that's probably.
Do you want me to yell at Bruce when I see him tonight?
Yeah. Say, Bruce, we're not happy with you at all. We got Kenny Abbey coming on tomorrow, though, for a little about 15, 20 minutes. He is going to talk about it. All Kenny Abbey ever wants to talk about is like Jordans and like what trim like the shorts on the team are wearing. I don't care about that, but Kenny Abbey does, and we very much like Kenny Abbey, so we will let Kenny Abbey talk about it. Okay, who's Carson Tout?
Who?
Tyler McDowell Blanken.
Oh, Carson Tout is he's on NAU.
Is he good? Oh, is that the guy averaging like 22 a
No,
game?
he's averaging like 13 and 13. He's their big. You've seen him. He's their
yeah.
He's their big white big man. He's
girthy.
He's very girthy. He's like 250 pounds. They're not bad this year. They're 13-8. They really miss Liam Lloyd.
Yeah, they do. Cody, yes, I misread Kenny Abbey. Kenny Abbey is on tomorrow. Then we have we got a stacked week. Cody, write all this down. So we've got we'll get to Duke Brennan in a second. Duke Brennan for sure. We've got tomorrow. Then we've got Kenny Abbey. Then we've got Ishmael Mahdi and Kyle Dodd,
Kenny Dodd,
Kyle
Abbey. We've got them all.
Yes, and we got Rhino on Friday. That guy.
Oh, we got Rhino.
Yeah, we got Rhino. It's big, dude.
Us.
And it's not big Rhino. Hey, can we call him Little Rhino? Since we've already got our big Rhino on the football team.
Yeah.
What
do you mean?
Oh, Steve Williams. Do you know Steve Williams was an all?
Wait, hold on. You mean Rhino? Is it Rhino the football player we have?
No, Ryan Hansen.
Oh, I thought we had Rhino the football player.
No. He's too big for the screen. But now, listen here. To Lumberjacks, baby, Stevie Williams, slide.
Shelby's right. Arizona women's basketball beating the crap out of West Virginia was pretty cool.
Now you're all in on extending Adia. This is correct.
Look, as long as it takes. No, I'm not.
Okay.
No,
all right. Now
let's just go with it. It's good television.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Duke Brennan. Yeah. Duke Brennan. No. You're all wrong. Duke Brennan isn't Duke Brennan averaging a double-double this season?
10 points, 9 rebounds, 64% from the field, and a member of the Brent Brennan extended family. What more do you want?
That's so good. Yeah. And I discovered Duke Brennan, so I will take
true.
I will take full credit for Duke Brennan.
And you had no idea he was related to Brent Brennan at the time.
No, I had no.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Watch the Duke Brennan slander. Yes, exactly. If you come in here with the paw, you're going to get the glove.
Just go with it. Just go with it.
Glove coming right back at you.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Michael hit you with a glove.
Yes. I'll hit you with a glove. And go. Wop. All right. Now, Cody, still haven't heard back. We're trying to get Chip Hale though sometime soon as well. Oh,
you're saying Chip is giving us the cold shoulder?
I need Chip Hale to confront Scheer about all the Chip Hale slanders.
He's too nice.
Yeah. No, I'm going to try to set him up though. I'm going to be like, hey, Chip Hale, this guy's been saying you stink. Guess who's been saying you don't? Me.
He would agree with me. He'd be like, look, I know there's pressure to make the postseason, blah, blah, blah. Chip's a good dude.
Right. Now, Abraham Mendoza, you are wrong. I did discover Duke Brennan.
I
did.
No. Seeing him play club ball isn't discovering him.
No, I never even saw him play club ball. I saw him play at ASU, and I said, hey, this guy should play more. I discovered him.
Yeah. I'm with Mike.
Yeah. Yes, now Abraham Mendoza, get out of here with that. Nice try, Abraham Mendoza. I discovered
you're going to get hit with the glove.
Yeah, you're going to hit. Yeah, if you come in with the paw, you're going to get hit with the glove.
That's our new thing.
Yes.
We don't like someone. We'll just say, you're going to get hit with the glove.
Armor sharpens armor, baby. Okay, now Scheer. You're not going to be on here.
If Arizona wins by 10, I'll be on here post game. It might be for 2 minutes, but I'll just come in here for a wop, wop, wop.
Yes. Perfect. Now, Nifty Cello sounds like a violinist. Is it a violinist or a violinist?
Violinist.
Yes. I had no idea who Duke Brennan was before Mike. Yeah, dude, that's what we do around here.
Thank you. Obviously.
Hustle and motivate.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com, Wildcat Scoop Podcast with Shelby. And Mike, we are still 9 hours away from tip-off.
All right, Scheer, where can we find you? Rick Barents, you are mocking me. Rick Barents, you are making fun. You are making fun. Next time you bring that paw in, you're going to hit with the glove.
Next time you get gloved, you're going to get pawed up, dog.
Yeah. I do wonder if Wilbur Wildcat, if he's going to find anything. Yes, make sure you say hi to Jason at the game tonight. Jason will be there signing autographs.
Yes. Bring your rocks, and I'll sign your rocks.
Yes. Bring your rocks, and maybe you even bring in a glove.
Yeah, bring a glove, and I'll sign a glove as well.
Yes, exactly. We will do that. All right, now,
I'll sign a Baggins sandwich, too. I don't care.
Oh, you guys need to go to Baggins today. This is true. Go. Yeah, I gave you a gift card. There's no reason that you shouldn't be going to Baggins.
You're right.
Everybody go to Baggins. Okay. On that note, though, we will be back with you tonight. Bring us, hopefully, if Arizona wins, bring us your tired, huddled super snaps and everything that goes with it. Okay. Do you have security detail with you, Scheer?
I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people.
Yeah. Have you ever seen like when Mayweather would go around with those guys that are like 10 times bigger than him? They're like the largest people in the world.
Yeah. That's what I need.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right. On that note, though, AZ12 After Dark. Yeah, I like that. Good job. All right. Now for the Mr. Cody James Martin behind the scenes. Back to Super Snaps, baby. All right. On that note, though, you have been listening to the AZ12 podcast. See you in about 9 hours. TTFN. Or 10 hours. I don't know. Whatever. See ya.